Hello, Aries. Welcome to Oyatana Tarot channel. I'll be doing your reading for you today about your career and finances. The Devil card is poked out already. What should Aries know about their career and finances? Six of Cups, the Magician card, two major arcana cards. What else should Aries know about their career and finances? Reveal what Aries should know about their career and finances at this time. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to set this so you can see properly. Interesting, Aries. Aries, the power is in your hands. Don't be stuck in the past. Do not be stuck with regrets. Do not allow yourself to keep reflecting on what could have been when you could be moving into what can be. With the Devil card and the Six of Cups showing up for you here, there's something in your past that you are reflecting on or that you're holding on to that is keeping you stuck in the abyss, right? You have the Devil, the Six of Cups, the Magician, the Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands showing up for you, Aries. With the Six of Wands, you're being told to let go of what is in the past. With the Six of Cups that has shown up for you, let go of the past and move into the future. You have the power in your hands with the Magician card showing up for you to make your present and your future be what you want it to be. But the only way you can do this is by letting go of the past, is by letting go of what you feel your career should be, or what you feel your finances should be like, or how you feel that you should be presently, right? And just make things the way you want them to be. Stop waiting for the world to happen to you and happen to the world by yourself, right? And you have the Ace of Pentacles here showing up for you, where it is basically a recreation, not necessarily even a recreation, a new adventure, a new thing into career growth and career success, right? The financial success, the career growth that you need, that you desire, that you want, is in your hands. You are the magician. You can make magic with your thoughts. You can make magic with your hands. You can make magic with your belief system. You need to let go of the past. You're holding on to the past too much with the Six of Cups showing up for you in combination with the Devil card. Do not get stuck in what could have been. With the Ace of Pentacles combined with the Magician, you have a strong aura. There's a strong presence here showing that you are the maker of your future. You can make manifest, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles card is a strong manifestation card with the Magician card as well. The Magician card is also a strong manifestation card. And if you see with the Magician here, it's holding on to something. And you can see that the light that the Magician is holding on to is by the power and the will of the Magician is from within. That light that is outward is from within. So everything that you are is from within you. You need to believe in your power. You need to believe in yourself. Don't wait for people to believe in you. Don't wait for people to discover you. You are discovered already. You are existing. By your existence, you are a discovery. You are a wonder. You are a magician. You can do and undo, right? And with the fact that you can do and undo, do not undo yourself by getting stuck in the past. Let go of what didn't work. Let go of what you thought should have worked. Let go of what wasn't achievable. Let go of what you feel that you were at fault for not doing. Let go of the past. Let go of the wrongs. Let go of regret. Do not regret anything. Regret seems to be tying you down. Yes, there's been a little bit of, or maybe a lot of challenges that you've experienced. The Seven of Wands card showing up for you here. But generally speaking, with all of the cards that are presently in this your reading, Aries, you need to move on from the cycle of regret. You need to move on from the cycle of thinking about what could have been, what you could have achieved with that move, what you could have done with that career success, what you could have done with that money. Why didn't you spend the money wisely? Or why didn't you make the right move? Or why didn't you ask for that promotion? Why didn't you ask to travel? Why didn't you travel when you had the chance? Why didn't you stop thinking about the whys? Stop thinking about the what ifs. It is not in your place to do so, because if you keep pondering and if you keep wallowing in what ifs, you will never move on. And you need to move on. The Six of Wands here is showing up for you, saying that there is something bright in the horizon. And the world is waiting for you to get up. The world is waiting for you to awaken so that you can just build, right? And beneath the deck of cards, the Four of Pentacles is showing up for you beneath this deck of cards. So you need to put in the work again. Yes, you might need to put in the work again. But this time around, you are going to get so much fruitfulness out of what you do, because if you do it the right way, and the right way being that you do not keep yourself drowning in regret, you do not keep yourself stuck in the past. If you do it in the right way, you'll be able to get out. Okay, what's beneath? Five of Swords, right? So you need to get out of the storm. You need to get out of the storm. You need to get out of the clouds. Everything is in the palm of your hands to do with it as you will. The world is just waiting for you to make manifest. Speak into the atmosphere. Say what you want. Do not be afraid. I'm sensing fear here. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid to grow? Are you afraid to thrive? Are you afraid to succeed? Are you afraid to take a step? Are you afraid to move? Are you afraid? What exactly is it that you're afraid of? You need not be afraid, because everything is working for you as it should. There's nothing to fear. There really is nothing to fear. I know that maybe you've gone through so many challenges. There's been so many things that you've had to fight against. There's so many things that you've had to be a gladiator about. With the Seven of Wands, you had to defend yourself in times when you weren't even in the mood, in times when you least expected. You had to always have your sword up. You had to always have your guard up. And maybe there's a level of exhaustion that you're experiencing that is making you feel like maybe the way that you reacted in the past has made the challenges come in the present. But I'm telling you, it's no fault of yours that the challenges were there. The challenges were actually even put in place to help you grow, right? You can just look at with the Five of Swords, right? Just because beneath the deck of cards you have the Four of Pentacles, then the Five of Swords. The Four of Pentacles is telling you that if you will just manifest, if you will just stick to growing, if you will just get out of your head and get out of the thoughts of the past that is making you feel like you have regressed. You haven't regressed. You are not stationary. You're moving fast. But you will move faster if you would let the magic of the instance, if you would manifest what you need to manifest, if you would just let yourself move out of the fear-based instance that you are in, if you allow yourself to get out of the mindset of feeling like you're stuck and actually do the work, put in the work in your career, you'll be able to build and get what you need financially and career-wise as well. And I know that you had gone through challenges. You had to defend your position. You had to fight for what you need. You had to fight every second and every minute of the day. Yes, but that fight that you fought, those things that you did, is what brought about the Four of Wands. And with the Four of Wands, you can see that it's just a level of achievement where you have everything working for you, right? And you can see with the Four of Wands card, there's this fire reflected that is in the magician, the fire that is from within the magician that has blossomed into the manifestation of your handwork and your hard work to grow, right? And harvest. And the fight that you fought, I know it can be exhausting. I know you might be tired. I know that it can be, you can be in the moment and the feeling of not again. You might be scared to do it again because you don't want the same results. Honey, You won't get the same result, you get a better one. See, with the Four of Wands, yeah, this is celebration, this is success, this is achievement, this is community. You get the right community around you. Honestly, Aries, there's nothing to fear, really. I know that you might be in on your head, you might feel like there's just something that is overwhelming you, but I'll tell you the truth. With the magician countering the energy of the devil, countering the energy of feeling stuck. The feeling is an illusion, my dear. Honey, the feeling is an illusion. There's something beneath that. And that thing is telling you to try again. Try again, because this time around you will succeed. This time around you will get what you need. This time around you will achieve. This time around you won't need to fight. This time around you will get it easy and just everything falling into place. If you would only let go of the past, if you would only let go of the feeling that there's a deja vu around what you're doing. Yes, it might look the same way, it might look like the same strategies, it might look like you have crossed this path before, it might look like you have done these things before, but the results are going to be vastly different, in the sense that they will be easier and they'll be better and it will be bountiful. Aries, you just need to let go and let God. Yes, what would Jesus do, right? The thing is that the plans of the devil, the plans of those that have tried to put a spin in your works, are not going to be achieved, because you have been created to succeed. You have been created to thrive, right? Even in the midst of the challenges, even in the midst of the difficulties, you triumphed, right? Just look at the triumphs. Even if you would have to look at the past, if you will have to ponder on the past, if you will have to ponder on what has happened before, why not just look at the great things that you achieved in the past, so that you can use it as fuel, you can use it as ammunition, you can use it as inspiration to move into what you need to be right now. Because there is nothing holding you back, I'll tell you that. What seems like is getting you stuck is not getting you stuck. You're just in over your head in some ways. That's what it's really like. Aries. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say about your career and finances. Okay. You have two cards that have popped out for you. The magic mirror says, what route are you avoiding? Okay. What route are you avoiding? What would you see if you looked at yourself with honesty and compassion? And it also says, is there something unsaid in your life? What truth needs to be spoken or acknowledged? Well, the Oracle deck is really speaking. What are you avoiding? Are you avoiding it out of fear? Are you avoiding it out of the feeling that you will not succeed? What is the truth that you need to come to terms with? What is the move that you need to make to achieve what you want? Is there something that you need to do? Is there something that you have been doing that you need to do differently? These are questions that you should ask yourself. Be kind to yourself, really. Be kind to yourself. Look in the mirror and be kind to yourself and tell yourself the truth. The truth is that if you don't know, I will tell you the truth. The truth is that you already have everything working for you. Your career is smooth. It might seem like maybe you were stuck, but the truth is that you can get out of that situation because the power is in your hands. But why are you avoiding seeing what you really have? You've got potential, you've got strength. Are you tired? What's making, let's ask, let's see. What's making Aries scared to venture? Why is Aries scared? Was there fear? What fear? What thing? Why does Aries feel stuck? Oh, and of course Aries shouldn't feel stuck, but what is this thing that is making them look to the past rather than look to the future? Okay. There was also a card that, okay. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Emperor. So Aries is scared because they can't create at this time. You can't create. Are you afraid that you can't create? You can't create, my dear. See the power, you have the leadership. You have. Are you scared to take leadership? appears so. You need to stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. The Queen of Wands here is you're so self-assured, right? That's what the Queen of Wands is that you're self-assured and you know what to do. You're superior, right? With the Emperor card, you're superior. Three of Cups, you have community, you have great. See, with the Four of Cups that showed up for you, there's such a high level of community around you, good community. But I think you're scared to venture into this what you already have because, like I said, you have tried it before, you got burnt. Now you're just scared to go again because you feel like you'll be disappointed. You're scared of disappointment. You're scared of failure. You're scared of trying to achieve because you feel like you won't get what you want. My dear, you will. You will get what you want. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. Just take it. Maybe you have to take it one step at a time. Maybe you need to do a to-do list. Maybe that will help you get grounded. Oh, I just even discovered that there's a card that showed beneath as well. What's this card? Three of Pentacles. Ugh. See, I'm telling you, you have community for you. You have the drive. You just need to stop doubting yourself. You need to do it again. And this time around, you will get better. You need to move again. You need to do what you used to do. You need to be yourself. And everything. Where I see the bottom of the deck, of the Oracle deck, look at it. What personal power have you underestimated? If you had unlimited potential, what would you do? The magic wand. The magic wand showing up for you in alongside the magician card. The power is in your hands. Don't underestimate yourself. Do not doubt yourself. You can do what you want to do, how you want to do, and you will get the best of the best results. Step into the best version of yourself. You have a beautiful life. All you have to do is tap into the magic of what you are, and everything will set itself right. Honestly, you just need to believe in yourself once more so that you don't limit your mind. There's nothing limiting you. You just need to let go of doubt. You need to let go of underestimating your power. You need to look into the mirror and see yourself for who you really are. And because you have the right community ready for you. There's good in this world. There are good people in this world. Yes, you might have been disappointed. Yes, you might have encountered bad people. Yes, you might have had the worst challenges that ever in your life and you had to fight through it and triumph over it. Yes, it might have been painful. Yes, you might have cried. Yes, you might have felt bad. Yes, your boss could have been annoying. Yes, your manager could have been frustrating. Yes, you might have had the most toxic work environment. Yes, you might have had the most disappointing responses to your business proposals. Yes, you might have had the worst career experience in 2025. And you might have had the best career experience in 2025, but you feel that maybe you might not be able to replicate it in 2026. Honey, you can do what you want. Stop disbelieving it. Believe in yourself, believe in your skills. You've got the best skills, you've got the best aura. You just got to believe in yourself again. And everything will be right. Everything is in your hands. Your financial growth, your career growth, it's all in your hands. You are the one that can drive it. And you're the one that can create your future to be the best way that you want it to be. Really and truly. So this has been your reading about your career and finance. Aries, believe in yourself really, and I know that everything is right for you. You just got to put the puzzles, the pieces and the puzzles in place, and all is right, and all will be right. Thanks for watching. Tarot channel. This has been your reading. I will see you in the next video.